Okay, now we're talking to air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what's coming on the weekend weed for you. Gemini, what are you faced with this weekend? We have some cards here. What is the situation? Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I thank y'all. All black magic is returned back to center. I said anyone that's trying to cause any of my chakras or magic on me has to be thrown down immediately. Spirit, and I ask Archangel Michael to protect me as I do this reading. And thank y'all for liking and showing me love. I appreciate all of you. Let's see, Gemini, what's going down with you in your energy this weekend? Something about understanding and awakening and having a realization. So somebody, Gemini, is realizing and awakening, right? Somebody's going through awakening. What else? They're awakening and wanting new beginnings and wants to have a new beginning. So someone was they're realizing that, they put the other thing coppers and they're trying to have a new beginning in their life. What else is going on this weekend? So someone is trying to start a new beginning. We have not enough. Someone wants to be lacking confidence. This soulmate lacks confidence right now. The soul connection and life partner, they lack confidence. What else is going on right now? This person, somebody's soulmate, they mask this. They mask it. They lack confidence. And they set boundaries right now. Somebody set boundaries right now. Okay, they just have, okay, allegedly. So this weekend. And they feel like they're not enough. And you need to get past that depression. Hey, love your life and get on. You got to understand and love yourself first. Don't mask who you are. First, you have to know you are loved and who you are and what you stand for. It just depends on what you make out of this life. And sometimes it can make you feel like that. Libra, what's going on with you in this weekend? Libra. Okay. Something about sorrow, a loss, and some grief over something. Someone may be feeling some loss and some grief when it comes to feeling exalted and drained over this, that they lost and somebody went a twin flame. Someone feels lost that they lost a twin flame, And also they want to get back out on the dating scene and learn to date, but they have outdated thinking. So somebody wanted to get on the dating scene, but they had to let go of the outdated thinking and let go of the feeling so exalted. And you might have lost but a twin flame, but they need to get back on the dating thing, but their outdated thinking is what keeps them not. So what else is going on, Aquarius, this weekend? Now, Aquarius, what's going on with you this weekend that we need to talk about, allegedly? Aquarius, what's going on with you this weekend that we need to... Something about a commitment. Somebody had a commitment here, marriage but fidelity. Might have been some fidelity going on. Somebody was chasing thrills and excitement, but they got confused and unclear thinking, and that's what's going on with them. And they needed to, go out and heal. They needed to be like the dragonfly. And it's time for you to go fly and heal and go get some healing, because you was chasing excitement and thrills. And so that made you maybe do an infidelity or get yourself, because of some addictions and obsessions that you have inflated. These addictions are causing you to do things that you shouldn't do, allegedly, that you should think about. What else is this weekend? You need to watch out for these obsessing and addictions and going out cheating or whatever, allegedly. Someone needs clarity and truth here. That's a lot of it. Someone wants clarity or truth about something that they're not sure about, okay? So somebody here is separation. They're not separated from... This person is not separated from their relationship right now. So somebody feels they're not separated from this person, and they need clarity about a person infidelity, this female. They want clarity about this female doing infidelity or maybe cheating. They want truth. They want facts. Someone wants to put a key on a ring, but they're worried about the key. They have sparks, and the addictions chemistry is there. Somebody abandoned, feels left out and abandoned, and want to leave behind and go and have closure and have a finality. Somebody feels abandoned and left behind. And what else? when it came to some karma. So somebody may be facing, have some karma, and they felt these debts and stuff, they have karma. So, and they want to release and letting go and wanting to move on from a heartbreak and feeling lost in a breakup. So someone may be going through a breakup, and they wanted clarity about this person, maybe cheating on them allegedly. So something is ending, so the relationship is going to be over because somebody's going to find the breaking point, and they're not going to take it anymore, and they're going to walk away. Somebody's going to be at their breaking point and decide it's time for me to go. Things are getting a little bit out of line, and I'm not dealing with it. If you're cheating, then are you doing something to me? I'm not doing it. Now let's see what's going on here with Gemini here. Messages for Gemini. Let's get a couple messages for Gemini first. What's going on, Gemini? Something about a mask. Somebody mask. Mask what? What about this mask, Gemini? Something about work through your fears. You need to work on working through your fears this weekend, especially in Aries, allegedly. Something about music. Work on your fears about music. You might listen to some music. Somebody named Max here need to work on their fears, allegedly. What's going on with Libra here? Libra. Something about Hawaii. Something about Hawaii. Somebody may have an accidental pregnancy. So if you don't want to get pregnant, be careful when you went to this go to Hawaii, and you might get pregnant allegedly in Hawaii. Okay, somebody by an older man dealing with a relationship with a man. So somebody be dealing with a relationship with the same sex, and they have mood swings, okay? But this relationship is eliminated because of no power. It has not been eliminated right now. Somebody in a red car, allegedly. Somebody named Adrian, allegedly. Names come out, but that don't mean it's you. Says that they don't need to go on a date with this lover because this person is not right. They date a man too. In other words, they're not just telling you this. They're not saying that they date a man. Now, what's going on with Aquarius here? Aquarius. Something about your newborn is going to be gifted. Somebody's newborn will be gifted with angels. In other words, they're going to be a gift. It says run and get inside for cover because there's going to be some GUN shots fired in public. So be careful when you're out in the public. Somebody freestyle is on point, and then somebody wants to sign a contract. It's coming. Somebody 78 years old could be involved in this allegedly. Something about somebody's going to have involvement with the law and jail time because they have some karma from the past that they have to do. See, there was a mother betrayal in the past allegedly that didn't get solved allegedly. 333, something that didn't get solved. Something about 1935. Black magic. Somebody need to watch out for this black magic that they were throwing because they're trying to throw it at this rich man. And see, the whole community is being investigated for the MURDER, something they did with some SEX magic in the past. So these are some persons that are getting investigated about this SEX magic that they were doing in the past, allegedly, and the money problems that they are having. I wasn't ready for this commitment, and now they say they are. This person is in their higher self and starting to love themselves so they can be in a relationship with someone that they can deal with. Someone need to watch out because it could be a job loss, so you need to tell the whole story. Someone said, somebody tried to put your house on fire or something in the past. And this person went crazy on somebody. Somebody named Smith allegedly tried to put somebody's house on fire. Somebody's 76. This was a Taurus that was involved in doing this. There was a Taurus involved. They said have fun, just period. Somebody was unhappy in a situation in their life with a cancer in the past allegedly. And they had to change their expectations. Like, share, and subscribe.